Hey everybody, one more coding question. Again, continuing on the theme of strings package. Why? Again, just to summarize, you are more likely to get a algorithm question on a coding interview that involves strings than other things. So we must know we must know the key functions available to us through the strings package, so we can focus on the algorithm during the coding interview, and we don't have to rewrite the code that's already there for us to use. So you can be quick about it. Um, uh, just a reminder, please subscribe. That'll be a favor to me. And let's get started. So today we're going to go over, where's my base code? Go over two functions, clone and compare. Now I haven't practiced this before. I think I can swing it. So let's do this. So using the code from before, this is our string. Let's see what we can do with clone. I think we can do, so not if, what we want to do is we're going to clone S1 into S2. So S2 equals clone of S1, and then you're going to print it. Print S2. Any syntax problems? No. Okay. Let's save that and run our code. There it is. So clone is exactly what we think it does. It's cloning one string into another, and that was pretty easy. Now, next one we're going to do is compare. I'm assuming it's comparing two strings, so I'm going to try that. Let's define a second string. Let's give it some other value. And instead of clone, we're going to do compare. And this time will be a condition if this, first of all, S1, S2. I haven't even looked up the format, so this might be wrong for all I know. We'll just, if it doesn't work, we'll debug live by looking up the documentation. If these two compare equals true, then say same. Else, say not the same. All right. No syntax issues. And if we run it, something's wrong. Invalid operation 30, line 32. True. Okay. So strings comparison. So we did complain about the syntax of how we called it. Invalid operation which is true. Mismatch type int and untyped boolean. Oh, it's an integer. Now we have to look up what compare actually does. So strings package Golang. Let's look at the documentation for compare. Compare env string contains compare. Where's compare? There, compare. Compare string returns integer comparing two strings lexicographically. The result will be 0 if they're the same, and -1 if A is less than B, and +1 if, oh, I see. So it's a compare, not just, it tells you which one is dictionary wise come before or not. So this, we will assign this actually. We're going to say var result equals, to begin with, we'll give it a 0. And result int, we're going to say int. Okay. Then we're going to say result equals, compare these two guys. We don't do any comparison. We just say print result. And we're going to play with the values of the string to test these things. Okay, let's save that. No syntax error. All right, let's see what we get this time. We get a -1. Why? Because, so let's look at the comparison again. You get a -1 if A is less than B, dictionary-wise, right? Which is true. A starts with an A and this starts with an H, so this is less than that, string-wise. So you get -1. Now, if we give this guy a Z, we should get a +1. And if we make it exactly the same, HJT, and run it, we get a 0. So I hope that was useful. Basically, the compare function returns -1, 0, or 1, depending on which string is ahead of the other dictionary-wise. Again, the point of these videos is for us to know about different functions available to us from the strings package so that during a coding algorithm, we don't have to rewrite some of the basic codes. We can focus on the algorithms during our coding interview. Hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the next video.